Hi everyone, I am back again. As you know, I will be recording once a week. Then this topic we are going to be talking about holiday trigger and how it affects you and how can you handle it. Before I begin talking about myself, how I handle it, we're going to talk about other people out there. That there are other people that don't go to holiday and that they are alone and that there are most people out there that don't go to holiday or visit their family, and there are certain reasons that it can like trigger them. There's a reason because of the past, their family history, and what they've been through. It's also part of the reason why they don't go to certain holidays with their family. And I guess that in most cases their family don't want to visit that person because I don't know, they may think that they're crazy, or they made these choices not to go. They make the decision not to go to visit that person on holiday, or that person made a decision to not visit their family because they have a choice, and there are a reason why, because there's no mistaken, no regret or guilty for not going to holiday and visit your family. But I do know that as for me, as you guys know, I no longer around my adopted family. I don't go to holiday or special occasion, and I don't even contact them either. So I sometimes get a little emotion on holidays, which it is normal because you're grieving. Because everybody tells me that it is okay to grieve and it's okay, it's normal, because it's very common to everybody, including me, and that there are certain holidays that trigger me, are Thanksgiving, Christmas, and Mother's Day. Mother's Day is the most trigger to me, and I get a lot of emotion. It's because I grew up without a mom, and I don't have a mom around anymore, and I lost my birth mom and my adopted mom, and around my early teens. So I grew up around them, and I miss having a mom around for Mother's Day, and it triggered me because all the other children, teenager, and adult, they get to do stuff with their mom, and they get to have fun and enjoy them. And it's not, it really affects me not being able to do anything on Mother's Day with a mom around. But and how I handle it is that I I think of my adopted mom, of all the stuff that we did together. And I do talk to friends, I talk to other people as well that help me get through this, the trigger emotion. And I also like either go for a walk, or I sometimes even take a nap that can help me relieve my grief and trigger. Unfortunately, there's no time frame, no time limit on how to get over the fact of losing your mom and not being able to do anything with them on Mother's Day because they are no longer around. But I do have a couple people that who has been a part of my life and that changed my life and that always been there for me, have been like a mom to me. One of them has been like a mom to me, and she's been really great, and she makes me happy every day, and she's the best thing that I can say that she is the best thing that ever happened to me, and that for some reason she was meant to be a part of my life, and she came into my life, and I thank God that brought her to me, and she found me, and of course I found her too. So I've known her for 5 years, and she's been really great. We'll talk about mothers and daughters stuff, and she'll help me with my feeling if I'm feeling lonely or upset, or if I'm starting to grieve, and I'll talk to her about it, and she'll help me. But yes, so most holidays do trigger me, and Thanksgiving as well, and Christmas. But yeah, so a lot of people don't go to holidays with their family because there are a lot of decisions that they made, choices to do so, and it's normal. And it is okay to not to go visit their family because there are reasons. And there are reasons like because of the family history, the childhood past, the teenagehood past, and everything. And because there is a reason that I don't go is because of the lack of support system, and the support that I needed from them the most, and because of my childhood past, and because of my decision that I made. And I know I don't regret for what I did. And I'm pretty sure I am not the only one that did the same thing, not to go certain holidays with their family because it can trigger them, and it can bring back memories. It can also bring back the stuff that, excuse me, I'm sorry, apologize for that. It can also bring back memories that you can remember, and it can trigger you, make you emotional, and all kinds of reasons. And it can also bring back flashbacks. And there are people out there that can handle it or cannot handle it. But yes, for me, I can handle it really well. And I know I just gotta be strong, stay positive, be happy, because I do go to other places for holidays, like Christmas and Thanksgiving, and I think Halloween. Well, my company, they do like holiday celebration for like Thanksgiving gratitude, Halloween party, then Christmas party, and Easter party. But that makes me happy because I know I'm not alone. I know I'm not the only one who doesn't go to the family because there are reasons. And sometimes sometimes your family just don't want to do holiday with you, or just don't want to spend time with you on certain holiday. But yeah, for me, it did took me a while to understand the fact that I am not around my adopted family, that I don't go to holiday or contact them or go to special occasions. But yeah, I can stay strong about it because I mostly pretty much do well without them. And I know that I did the right thing and that I did make the big decision. And I don't regret for what I did. And it's okay. It's okay to cry. It's okay to grieve. It's okay to do all those things because it's part of healing. And you can get through it, and you can get past it. But even though there's no time frame, and that it will still be there no matter what. And you can also like write down your feeling or talk to somebody, go to like other friends that have family or co-worker or anybody. Just knowing that you're not alone. And sometimes I do think I am still alone on certain holidays, but even though I go to holidays, I also sometimes I do like Christmas or Thanksgiving with my biological family on my dad's side. But this past Easter, I was able to go to church with my coworker for a very long time, and I haven't been to church since 2013 or 2012. So it's been a while. So I was able to get myself ready to go to church, and that made me feel better, and it made me like reach out to God, and knowing that God was with me, and He helped me push myself to be able to go to church, and that's what I did, and I was able to accomplish that, and thanks to my coworker who was able to help me to go to church. I did want to start going back every Sunday, and I want to try to do that, go back to church now, and being with God and talking to Him, and being with other church people and church members. And I want to start being a part of that as well. But also, yes, certain holidays do trigger. And I know I'm not the only one, but I know it can trigger like memory, your favorite person. It can also trigger your favorite food. People who make the best food on Thanksgiving, like sweet potato, mac and cheese, green bean, and it can trigger a little, and that part can trigger you. It can trigger, what else can trigger? It can also trigger the people that you hang out with on holidays that you used to, and as I said, food can also trigger you, games, like cards and letters and stuff. Stories can also trigger you too, because there are a lot of family members that tell stories that you did, that you remember this, you did this as a child, remember that, or how you did it in your childhood. But yeah, it's hard for me to be able to talk about stories from my past, and the reason I don't talk about stories is because I don't have any stories. I mean, I don't have any good memory stories or good memory past, and all my pasts are negative. It is also, I also grew up from abused past, my childhood past that I've been abused of, and it's hard to talk about it because people don't want to talk about the past because it triggers you and it makes you feel emotional and alone. But even though everybody said it is okay to talk about it because it is part of healing and it helps you get past it. And yes, it can also affect on your life and your life skills and everything that you've gone through. But yes, holidays are the most common effects on your life. I think it's the most common effects on your life, and it can trigger you because on Facebook, everybody talking about Mother's Day, and everybody's saying stories about their mother or posting pictures of children being with their mother, and it can also trigger them as well. And that triggered me too because as a child I would spend Mother's Day with my mom, my adopted mom. So yeah, so that's all for now. I'm going to get off here and enjoy the rest of my day. And I hope you guys appreciate my video. And just subscribe and comment if you have any questions. So I hope you all have a wonderful weekend. And I will be posting again at the end of next week or before Mother's Day, because Mother's Day is just around the corner, or after Mother's Day. But I hope you all enjoy your day, enjoy the rest of your time and your weekend,